Why? Why are you spending too much money on my credit card to buy 5,000 chocolate bars, huh? You're fucking listening to me. Hey.
I'm sorry. Please don't do this, Tony. We promise we won't do that again.
Yeah, can you please stop, please?
Shut up. This is all your fucking fault, and fuck you. The money is due, and you failed every single one of these shit. I am so sick and tired of this bullshit. That's what you are. Now, it's time for your brutal punishment by killing you bitches with the shotgun. Any last words before you fucking die?
Tony, I said I was sorry for not listening to you. I will do anything for you.
I strongly agree with Melissa. Please don't kill us. We are extremely sorry for everything that we put you through. Please forgive us for God's sake.
Shut the fuck up, Millie and Samantha. You fucking fat blubber baby. Your apology is permanently denied forever and ever. And crying is not going to solve the shit. Now prepare to.
Get on the ground right now. You are under arrest for murder, rape, destruction, assault and battery, extreme domestic abuse, and extreme anger issues.
And you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be given an evidence. Do you understand me?
But officer, I'm just trying to teach them the hard lesson to listen to me, and do what they're supposed to do.
That is enough from you. Let's get into the police car right now.
There, now Melissa is no longer your girlfriend, and Samantha is no longer your sister. We are going to court, so let's go right now.
Hey, let me go right now. You can't do this to me.
Shut your mouths, you psycho crazy boyfriend abuser.
Hi, so you must be Melissa, right?
Yes, officer.
And you must be Samantha, right?
Yes, officer.
And how did you and your two other officers found us?
While we're at the police station, we watched the news about you guys and your abusive boyfriend who has their heart attack, and has a super duper ultra mega extreme rage at you guys by murder, rape, destruction, physical assault and battery, and extreme domestic abuse, and we also heard that you both getting tortured in life.
Wait, so that's why you came here to save us?
That's right. And Tony Tornado, the psycho crazy boyfriends are now heading to court and will be facing a lot of consequences for abusing you guys for your whole life. You both will also explain to the judge about this, and they will soon be found guilty, because that psychopath monster is now in the police car, but you'll be in my police car, so you both are not near them. Now come on, let's go.
Court is now in session. We are going in the record in the matter of Everybody versus Tony Tornado, the psychopath crazy boyfriend, who convicted of abusing Melissa and Samantha so badly, and raging super duper ultra mega extremely hard at them, and torturing them in hell. Now Tony Tornado, do you even realize how damage you caused to your girlfriend's and your sister's life, and you nearly killed them with the shotgun for their brutal punishment? What do you have to say for this matter?
For your information, Melissa is the worst girlfriend that I could ever had, and Samantha is the worst sister that I could ever had, and I always causes trouble and destruction, and having way too much anger problems around Vian City, and they deserves to be punished big time, and they also deserves to die.
Tony, do you realize how much you put us through? We are getting sick of you torturing us and abusing us all the time.
And we both had to get revenge on you because of how the way you treated us. You never give us a break, and you just had to give away our lives.
Shut up, Millie and Samantha. You fucking did this to yourselves, and if you dare talk back to me, I will.
Shut up, Tony. Melissa and Samantha has a correct point about you, and don't even think about torturing them and screaming at them in hell anymore, because you're in handcuffs, and you should know that's domestic assault and abuse. You should be ashamed of yourself. Now, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Now I don't believe this. You pleaded not guilty. I don't understand how you can say that when you committed a huge domestic abuse crime. So I call Anthony Alvarado and Perla Ramos, please come up to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be Tony Tornado. Me and my girlfriend are very furious at you for the way you treated Melissa and Samantha. You seriously had to punish your girlfriend and your sister way to the extreme, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You even throw stuff at them everywhere to tell them to shut up all the time when they tried to say something to you. You're just sick.
I agree with my boyfriend. You even threw big stuff at them around the house. Big stuff are used for anything, construction, or anything that you can move, or to be put away, not throwing it at people. You are mentally ill.
So because of this, my girlfriend and I declare you are guilty. That's all we have to say, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Anthony Alvarado and Perla Ramos. Next, I call Mr. Cuddles and Mrs. Fluffy, please come up to the stand.
Gladly, Your Honor. So you must be Tony Tornado. Words cannot begin to describe how angry and pissed we're at you right now. We cannot believe that you've been acting like childish raging control freak. You even tortured them when they don't do something on time, and by going super duper ultra mega crazy. Are you kidding me right now? You know that you could have got a high blood pressure. You're just sick.
I agree with my boyfriend. You even try to kill them by throwing everything at them very harshly, and you even make them bleed. You know that is very painful that they cannot feel their injuries. What is wrong with you? You know that's hurtfulness and dangerous to do that to women around the house every single day.
So because of this, my girlfriend and I declare that you are guilty. That's all we have to say, Your Honor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Cuddles and Mrs. Fluffy, for your time. Next, I call Alfredo Castello and Catherine Catalina, please come up to the stand.
Gladly, Your Honor. So you must be Tony Tornado. We cannot believe that you've been torturing Melissa and Samantha non-stop. Are you serious right now? What is wrong with you? You are just ridiculous as hell, and you even force them, and screaming at them like a little boy to eat dog poops if they keep eating junk foods. But don't you even realize that they could have died? You should be ashamed of yourself.
I agree with my boyfriend. And you even throw foods and drinks around the house at them and raging super duper ultra mega extremely hard. You know that food is for eating, and drinks are for drinking, not throwing it at them around the house. You are such a brainless person that I ever saw on YouTube during 2016 to 2019.
And as for this, my girlfriend and I declare that you are guilty. We are finished, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Alfredo Castello and Catherine Catalina. Next, I call Kimberly Garcia and Kevin Martinez, please come up to the stand.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. So you must be Tony Tornado. What is wrong with you? We cannot believe that you've been given them so many damage, torturing them in hell, and being a louder screamer like a baby, and forcing them to clean up the mess that you made all the time, and you've been assaulting and abusing them 24/7. You are incredibly extreme, and you even throw a pan at their heads. You know that they could have got an injured head. What a horrible boyfriend and brother you are.
I agree with my girlfriend. You even think that you can throw stuff and scream all you want at your own house whatever you want. Are you kidding me right now? You know that doesn't give a right to do all those horrible stuff around the house, and you think that they treated you like trash. That is very rude and disrespectful of you, and the neighbors already told everyone about you. You are such a bad person of them.
Yeah, and as for this, my boyfriend and I declare you that you are guilty. We are finished, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Kimberly Garcia and Kevin Martinez. Next, I call Sonia Rodriguez and Tony Morales, please come up to the stand.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. So you must be Tony Tornado. Words cannot begin to describe how angry and pissed off we're at you right now. How dare you torture the living crap out of Melissa and Samantha 24/7, and you even act like a little baby when your girlfriend and your sister spend a lot of money of your credit card. That is very childish of yours, and you should know that counts as a serious crime to do that to people in life.
I agree with my girlfriend. You know that they could have got headaches and you even punched them in the face.
and killing your girlfriend and your sister with your dangerous weapons, and stabbing them with a knife when they spend on your credit cards to buy junk foods, pulling pranks on you, and upload videos about you. What is wrong with you? You know that killing people it's considered charge of murders.
So because of that, my boyfriend and I declare that you are guilty big time. We are finished, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Sonia Rodriguez and Tony Morales. Next, I call Camila Perez and Jonathan Gomez. Please come up to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be Tony Tornado. We can't believe that you've been an abusive boyfriend to Melissa, and abusive brother to Samantha by killing them, throwing horrible things at them, screaming at them like a baby, forcing them to clean the mess that you made, and torturing them for their whole life a lot. You are the worst person that we ever saw on YouTube during 2016 to 2019. You make me sick.
My girlfriend is right. You even tell them to shut to your dog Sparky way too hardly, and even worse than that, you even kill your own dog with your dangerous shotgun, so that he won't keep barking. You know that's first-degree murder, and second-degree murder. What in the world is wrong with you? Dogs are for taking care of them every day, not for murdering him at the house. Melissa and Samantha could have cried out loud, because of you.
And because of that, my boyfriend and I declare that you are guilty. We hope this teaches you psychopath abusive crazy boyfriend the hardest lesson big time. So that's all we have to say, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Camila Perez and Jonathan Gomez. Lastly, I call Jose Ruiz and Rosio Gonzalez. Please come up to the stand.
Gladly, Your Honor. So you must be Tony Tornado. We cannot believe that you've been abusing Melissa and Samantha way too far with that nonsense. And you should know, that's domestic assault, domestic violence, and domestic abuse. And you've even gone super duper ultra mega crazy with your angrings around the house every single day. That wasn't respectful at all. And you know that they could torture themselves, because of you.
My boyfriend is right. It hurts us when every one of us saw everything that goes super far with that nonsense, and you even destroyed everything that they love. Why would you do something like that? You know that's destruction of property, and stealing guns to kill your girlfriend, your sister, and your dog. That considers murder, robbery, burglary, and grand theft, and you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah. And because of this, my girlfriend and I declare that you are guilty. That's all we have to say, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Jose Ruiz and Rosio Gonzalez. Now that they find Tony Tornado as guilty, what does Melissa and Samantha, including everyone, find Tony Tornado?
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Culpable. 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 Culpable.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Culpable.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Culpable.
Culpable.
Guilty.
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 Culpable.
Culpable. Culpable.
Culpable.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Culpable.
Culpable.
Guilty.
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 Guilty. Guilty.
Right? Tony Tornado, for extreme domestic abuse, murder, rape, robbery, burglary, destruction, way too many anger issues, psychological abuse, and torturing them for their whole life, and making their lives a living hell, you are sentenced to death on the electric chair. Your execution will be scheduled at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Oh, what do you have, Melissa and Samantha?
We'd like to request that we should give my super ultra mega psycho crazy boyfriend a brutal punishment day.
That's right, this will be our revenge to my super ultra mega psycho crazy brother for abusing us non-stop, and we will decide and think of the worst punishments for Tony Tornado.
I strongly agree with Samantha, and after we're done with the punishments, we will execute him on the electric chair.
Wow, Melissa and Samantha, you both really have a fantastic point about this. Your request is accepted.
Oh my motherfucking god, you stupid piece of shit. I can't fucking believe that you all against me, including the whole entire world. That is so fucking it. I'm beating up Melissa and Samantha so fucking hard than ever.
Ow, 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 ow.
That is so freaking it, officers. Get this psychopath crazy monster maniac out of this courtroom for eternity.
Wait. Let me go, you fucking pissy ass police officers.
Tony, stop resisting, or I'm gonna taste you.
We cannot freaking believe that you hit them in the head like that. Now they have their head injured thanks to you, and you are so crazy as hell.
Oh my god. I'm very sorry to everyone in my life. I promise to be a good criminal, and not a maniac monster anymore.
Shut up, Tony. All of us had enough with you. You're going to have a brutal punishment day, and then after you're going to be executed tomorrow morning, and that's final.